in his cabin one night, when suddenly it was filled with light. And of all people, God appeared. The Lord told him that he had work for him to do, and showed him a light rock in front of his cabin. The Lord told him that all he needed him to do was to push against the rock with all his strength. And so each day the man woke up, from sun-up to sundown. His hands rested squarely on the cold massive surface of the unmoving rock. For days and days he pushed. Weeks and weeks he pushed. For months and months he pushed. But not even an inch did the rock move. And so each day the man went back to his house, discouraged, thinking and knowing that he had failed. Since the man was showing discouragement, the adversary Satan decided to enter the picture by placing unwanted thoughts into the weary mind. The devil came and spoke to him. My child, you've been pushing against this rock for quite a long time, but it hasn't moved an inch. You don't have to struggle so hard. Just put in a little effort, and that will be fine. That is what the man decided to do. But first, opted to make it a matter of prayer before God. He went to the Lord and spoke to him. Father, I have labored hard enough in your service, doing that which you called me to do. Lord, I have pushed against this rock, but it hasn't budged a millimeter. Why am I failing? And the Lord responded compassionately, my son, when I asked you to push the rock, all I told you to do was to push. Not even once did I tell you that I expected you to move the rock. And now you come to me thinking that you have failed. Is that really so, my son? Look at yourself. Your arms are strong and muscled, and your back is sinewy and brown. Miguu yako sasa ni mazgwembe chungu nzima. True, you haven't moved the rock, but your calling was to push. And so for you, my child, I will move the rock. At times when God tells us things to do, we tend to use our own intellect to justify what God wants, when actually what God really wants is a simple act of obedience, exercised in faith. By all means, exercise the faith that moves mountains. But remember, it is still God who moves the mountain. When everything seems to go wrong, just push. When the hunger prices and sugar prices go so high past the 400 mark, do not give up, just push. When the kids are going back to school, you do not have school fees yet. Teachers seem to be wanting to strike. There is nothing but hope for them. Do not give up, just push. When the economy bogs you down, you look at your pay slips and all those deductions. You cannot get anything that you want. Your friends are growing and glowing, and you seem to be dimming and going down. Do not give up, just push. When the head is tarnishing the name of our nation for the crimes we committed against humanity, do not stand sending the ill text. Do not give up for your country. Just push. When the search for your lost rib seems to be pointing but at a goose which does not seem to lay golden eggs, do not give up. Just push. P-U-S-H. Wait until something happens.